Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Abby Bliss White and today we were going to do a little try on of the Vanish Stick Foundation. The other day I had tried on a sample of the Vanish Liquid Seamless Foundation and I was talking about the differences between the two of them, and someone had said, can you show me the Vanish on your face, the stick? So I am going to put that on today and give you a little bit of information about the differences. So if you are interested in watching this video and seeing this look with a few of other Hourglass products, then just continue to watch. Okay guys, real quick before I put everything on, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Vanish stick. So I have been a long-time lover of this foundation, but I haven't used it for a while, and I think partly because the color that I have that I thought was the best match was more of my summer color. But after trying this guy, the little liquid one, I got this in nude, and I actually even have a nude Hourglass stick as well. So I have it in light beige as well as nude. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think either color works that great. I'm just gonna show you real quick right now. So this is nude, and then I'm gonna put light beige on here. Okay, so you guys, this is nude, and that is light to medium with neutral undertones. And then this is light beige, which is, I think it's light to medium with cool tones, but let's make sure I'm telling you correctly. Light beige is actually medium with cool undertones. So this is what I was matched to during the summer. And then I'm finding nude is just, it's pulling a little tinge orange, both of them were. So I am thinking maybe right now I may be something more like buff, light with warm undertones, or maybe light medium. I don't know. Anyways, I will do a little, I'm thinking of going to Sephora and actually getting a different sample of this before I totally give you my opinion. But the reason I'm a fan of stick foundations anyways, my absolute favorite is Tom Ford Traceless Stick Foundation. And I also love this one. So the difference that I'm finding is the call out, the ingredient call out. You guys, the stick is free of mineral oils, parabens, phthalates, triclosan, and contains less than 1% of synthetic fragrances. So one thing I noticed is the other one said it was free of parabens, but I wasn't hearing about the other goodies in it being gone. So let's take a little look at this real quick. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, okay, so this one is just, the liquid is only calling out parabens, okay? So if you are looking for a cleaner version between the two, the stick is going to be the way to go. And they're both high coverage. The rest of it sounds like it's both full. The finish is natural. One's liquid, one is going to be cream. And it's up to 12 hours of coverage. So you guys, with this, I found that this one wears beautifully during the day, and I even found with the Vanish, this one, there was times during the day that I thought, oh gosh, you know what, maybe I'm not giving it a full chance. And you know what, now that I'm doing this, both of them are showing my, before I said this was actually showing my pores more. To be honest with you, I am seeing that same thing gathering right here with the stick. So I hadn't noticed that before. And again, as a caveat, you guys, user error, I might have put too much of this on. I did use a liberal amount of the stick today, as you'll see. So Just wanting to point out kind of the pros and cons of these foundations, but overall I love Hourglass, and this has been a go-to for me. A lot of other foundations have come out since, and I keep on thinking that, you know, basically a lot of formulations keep on getting better and better and cleaner. So, you know, I still have this in my arsenal and I really like it. I do think my color match right now during these winter months is off. So that may be coloring my personal experience, but if you are interested again in seeing this kind of Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation look, please take a moment and let's get started. This is a higher coverage foundation and you can sheer it out or put more on, and I was kind of going liberally with the stick. But you know what? We are going with this. So I'm gonna take a little picture so you can kind of see, but you guys, this foundation, again, kind of just like this guy, now that I'm wearing both of them, and I have to admit, I haven't been wearing my stick in quite some time, partly because it was my summer shade. So I actually am going to tell you that if you like liquid and you're not into cream foundations, then I actually think you're gonna really like this Vanish. This one just has a little bit more versatility, I guess I would say, to it than this. But again, it is kind of, I just wanted to kind of show you the look that you get. Because what I find with it is that it wears better by the end of the day. So right now I'm feeling a little bit like a little bit heavier makeup, you know, kind of right through my, I guess these smile lines, I'm really getting some pores, people, but feeling like a little bit heavier through there. But again, I think as this wears down, and I will do a check-in for you, you guys, because you'll see this one does wear better throughout the day. And that's kind of nice. Okay, let me take some close-ups. Get ready to get scared, my friends. Okay, guys, let's get ready together using the Vanish Stick Foundation. You guys, with this one, I have it in Nude and Light Beige. And Light Beige was the color that I used during the summer. But I kind of felt like Nude was a little off for me when I used it in the liquid. So we're gonna just take a little peek here. And you know what? Neither of these colors really look like they're my colors right now. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do a little mix of both. But can you see, at least for me, I am thinking I need lighter, and I feel like this is Nude and this is Light Beige. So you know what? We're gonna make it work because I wanted to show you the consistency, or not consistency, but the coverage of the stick foundation. So the funny thing is I never think that I would have been either of these colors, but this is the way it goes. I'm kind of thinking I'd be more like buff or something. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix a little bit of both because I just don't think either one is gonna be perfect. And we're just gonna make it work. How's that? But yes, this has been my favorite foundation. And I am literally, I know you guys, I kind of use a little bit much. I'm just gonna come over and then I'm gonna come and we're gonna just mix this today. And don't get too worried, it all buffs out. Okay, so we've got two colors on my face that don't really match. But that is okay, my friends. So then I have the Hourglass, their Vanish buffing brush. And I actually have to say, I love this brush. And it just absolutely melds into my skin. So I am going to take a minute and buff this into my skin, and hopefully this color will kind of come out not too bad. Isn't it funny when you discover after all these that you're like, I have lots of shades of foundation that are not quite right for my skin. And I've been using them. You know what, I don't think there's ever, I think when you do find the perfect match in a foundation, that's what you really end up liking, because it just matches, you know? Okay, you guys, I'm going to come up a little close. I am pretty sure we are focused in today, you guys, but again, thank you for being patient with me. And again, I am just going to buff for a minute. Okay, you guys, coming up close, and I'm gonna show you the coverage. And you guys, I will also take pictures. I think that was more helpful for you. At least I could really actually show you what the foundation looked like. But as you can see, I think it melded in pretty well. I wouldn't say the color is perfect. And I think also partly when I'm doing this, and I'm wondering too about that Vanish, I think I have the wrong color. So having the wrong color in a foundation is going to make your skin kind of look a little bit. You guys, hopefully that was helpful, that you can see the foundation on the skin. So part of the reason that I always just really liked this was that I could kind of shear it out. I could build it up. And it is so funny because I've been asked a lot of questions about which one I like better, the Tom Ford or the Vanish. And I'm trying to decide which one I had first. But you know what? I'm still gonna have to go with my Tom Ford. I think this is a beautiful foundation, but my Tom Ford has more of this, has a little bit of dewiness, and that one really melds into the skin. This one I think is gonna look lovely once we powder it down with their ambient lighting powders. And I think that's one thing, is I do feel like I have to set this guy versus with my Tom Ford, you guys, I just slick it on and I don't really, I'm learning to powder down more, but I don't feel like I actually have to. And one thing I'm already laughing about is I'm already noticing a little bit of my pores on the Vanish, on the stick as well. And so I find this interesting because you guys, for a long time, this was just my go-to. And then you kind of move on, but I'm gonna do a little bit more buffing and then let's powder down, okay? So anyways, this is Vanish, and some of you wanted to know between the two, because I think partly, I think I would love to go get a sample in a different color, because I think it is just a little bit off, if you know what I'm saying. So, okay, give me a minute. Okay, I took a little bit more time and buffed it in, but I am still seeing my pores. So let's go ahead and powder down. I am going to be using my lovely Hourglass Ambient powder, and I'm going to be using the little Ambient powder brush. You guys, I really do, I'm one of those suckers who likes to buy the brushes that go with it. Again, remember, junky, you do not need. But I just take this up and down. And then I am gonna go ahead and we are going to finish this off and powder. Now, I also have the Hourglass, the Veil powder, but I think this just has been giving that light, nice kind of glow. And I don't know, I've just been liking, since this is what's so fun about YouTube, it makes me bring out some of my stash and try it, and I've been really liking it. So I have just gone ahead and taken this and powdered, or kind of hopefully set that. I'm gonna take another quick look. You guys, I don't know if you can see, but it just seems a little heavy through here. Maybe all of a sudden I have pores here. You know what, but I just don't feel like with other foundations that I have that as much. But we're gonna move on, okay? We're gonna get ready together. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna use a few similar products, but I thought it'd be fun to get ready with you anyways. How does that sound? Okay, let's go ahead. We will bronze up. And again, I have been enjoying my little Hourglass Diffused Bronze Light. Again, this is kind of fun, using some of these products again. And I would love to know which one of your favorites. I have one in one of those palettes. But this was, I bought this during the summer. I feel like it's a little warm for me right now, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. Can you see? We're gonna bronze it up. We are actually going to San Diego and LA for spring break. We're gonna start taking my daughter to look at colleges. So this is very exciting. You guys, I'm feeling a little bronze here between the off color and the bronzer. We're just gonna glow it up today. And you know what? This is fun. This is just makeup. Okay, we have this guy. We're bronzed up. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I was trying to debate. Someone had asked me if I would use the, let me see what this is. I think it's the Brilliant Nude. They wanted me to use this guy so they could see it on my cheeks, okay? And of course, I'm happy to oblige. Okay, so I am taking the middle guy here, and I'm just gonna dap it off, and we're just gonna, put this on. I am just gonna be very bronzy today, but that's okay. All of this will meld in. Wow. I'm gonna go through with this powder brush. Oops, not that one. This guy. And I'm just gonna, you guys, kind of go through here, and it will all come together. How's that? Okay. So you guys, that, as you can see, you can almost use that, this blush one in the bronze, what's it called? Sorry, hold on 1 minute. Brilliant Nude. You can really almost use that like a bronzer too, I think. Okay, we are definitely bronzy this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeballs on. And you guys, I am using the Pillow Talk. This is, the other day I was wearing this and someone said, can I do this eye look for you? So this is what I was wearing, and I paired it with my favorite eyeliner in Ocean Floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on for you. eyeballs are on, foundation, bronzer, blush, and then now I am going to use one of my favorite little Chantecaille lip cheeks in, this is Tea Rose. It's just one of these buttery sheer lippies, and let me just show you the color. I just think that's like a really pretty neutral, and you guys know I love a little kind of just easy slick on kind of lipstick that's a little bit glossy, and this is one of my favorite formulas, but I have to be honest, I wanted to go ahead and use this Pat McGrath Divine Rose. So pretty, but I wanted to show you just a little something new, newer. I don't think I've used this on my channel, and you guys, I am finding that with having Invisalign, I really have to wear light shades. So now I think it's giving me an excuse to go and like try that Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW or some of those ones. They may not look great on me, but I just was laughing because I wore a bright lipstick the other day. They totally get all over your trays. And you guys, isn't this a pretty color though? It's just so easy to wear. And these are super buttery and moisturizing. So you guys, I was thinking about doing all my favorite buttery lipsticks. So let me know if you would like me to do that, because those are one of my favorite things to wear, is just like this easy kind of glossy look. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple pictures, and I'm going to be honest, yes, again, user error. You know, I did put on a lot of this Vanish stick. I did buff. This is a higher coverage foundation, and you can sheer it out or put more on, and I was kind of going liberally with the stick. But you know what? We are going with this, so I'm gonna take a little picture so you can kind of see. But you guys, this foundation, again, kind of just like this guy, now that I'm wearing both of them, and I have to admit, I haven't been wearing my stick in quite some time, partly because it was my summer shade. So I actually am going to tell you that if you like liquid and you're not into cream foundations, then I actually think you're gonna really like this Vanish. This one just has a little bit more versatility, I guess I would say, to it than this. But again, it is kind of, I just wanted to kind of show you the look that you get, because what I find with it is that it wears better by the end of the day. So right now I'm feeling a little bit like a little bit heavier makeup, you know, kind of right through my, I guess these smile lines, I'm really getting some pores, people, but feeling like a little bit heavier through there. But again, I think as this wears down, and I will do a check-in for you, you guys, because you'll see this one does wear better throughout the day. Hi everybody, I just wanted to pop on, do a quick little check-in just to kind of show you how this foundation wears. So if you can see, I just feel like this one kind of melds into the skin a little bit better than the liquid, but again, I should give it a little, the other one a little bit more of a chance. But with both of them that I have realized, I am seeing some emphasis of my pores through here and here. And I'll take a quick little photo so you guys can see straight up what I'm talking about. Okay, anyhow, it is still a great foundation. I love the ease of just doing some slicks and buffing it into your skin. But I just thought I would pop on. I have been wearing this for about 7 hours. And so this is basically what it's going to look like on my particular skin type by what I consider, you know, I'm going to wear it a little bit longer, but, you know, giving it a full day's wear, and it gives you a little bit, it's not a flat matte, a very kind of natural kind of look. And I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and week, and I will talk to you guys soon.